Hi YouTube, it's me again. So I want to share something with you today, and I want to hurry up because 3 hours ago my husband and my daughter left, to let me make my videos in peace. And I was so tired, I took a nap of 3 hours. My daughter messaged me and said, "Oh, we are on our way home," and I was like, okay, I need to make a video really quick. I made 3 videos of this project already. I even showed you how to make the tassel and how to make whatever, but I keep adding stuff to it, so I have to make a new video because now I'm finally done. And I will try to insert the pieces of the video where I showed you how I made the tassel and the rosette. I hope it's not gonna be too messy. But first of all, I want to show you. So I made this for Tara, and Tara was the one who granted me the wish. She sent me so much stuff. She sent me stuff for my daughter. She sent me stuff for my mermaid project, which will be coming sometime. Right now I'm into Paris. I don't know. This is how it works. I want to do something very, very badly. And if I don't, I get another idea and then that's it. So the mermaid project is waiting because I'm working on something else. However, so I will start out with the shaker. I made a shaker which says "Life is Beautiful." Just put one of my, I love the most, the bows, and I stickled it, and I put all the different types of sequins in there. It was a mix from Walmart I bought last year, I believe. And I put some bling on the side, which helps the pockets to stay up and for the sequins to move, so it's inside the pocket. And this is just a piece of packaging, I keep my packaging and then I reuse it. So this is how it looks like. I love it. I just love the sound, and the shaker is very colorful, so I'm very happy with it. This was the last thing I added. And I thought, okay, I have to make a video and then pack it up and send it off because I can't stop adding stuff. Let me show you the side first. So I made my little own charm. I'm not a charm maker, so this is the best I could do. I added a clock and a hello and then a little bling and Eiffel Tower, and then I die cut an Eiffel Tower and I layered it so it's very sturdy. I don't know if you can hear that. And I made a paper tassel, and I will, what else did I make? Oh yeah, so this paper tassel and this rosette, I made a little tutorial for you, and I will insert it right now. Hopefully it's not gonna be too messy, so watch this first. And I wanted to make a tassel, a paper tassel to go with that. And that's actually the point why I started to make the video, because I wanted to show you what I learned. How easy it is to make a paper tassel. You get yourself like, I don't know, I think this is 12 inches. And I cut it like every 1/4 of an inch. Almost like, I don't know how much this is, maybe 1/2 of an inch or 1/4 of an inch. Let me see, because I work in millimeters. I tried to learn the inches, it's 1/2 of an inch. I can't learn the inches, it's too hard for me. I don't know. So I cut it all the way through, and then I kind of rolled it already once just to make it a little bit more flimsy so I can roll it better. I have my glue gun heated up, and I have a string right here, which I will put right here to start off with. I will start off right there with putting some hot glue onto the string because I want my string to be stuck. And if my hot glue works with me, then I am going to put some on there. I really, really, really need a new glue gun because this one is just bad. I always have like to pump a lot of times, and sometimes I have to squeeze this thing. So I don't know. There you go. So I will just glue the string inside there first. I'm kind of rolling it around it. So the string is in there, and now I will just keep rolling pretty tight and put a little bit of hot glue, like not all over probably. I roll 1 or 2 times and then I glue it a little bit and then I roll it again. So I only made one before, so bear with me. And my glue gun is just bad, and today it just does not want to work at all for some reason. So yeah, however, just roll. The only thing, so for me it works better when I roll it on the mat, and the only thing you should be worried about is to keep it straight, of course, and to make it tight, I guess. Yeah, so it's tight there. And because my glue stick rubbed off already, it just doesn't want to. Can you see that? Don't buy it at Michael's. Don't buy the. I bought the cheapy glue gun at Michael's. So what I have to do when the glue stick is kind of rubbed off, I have just to push the glue stick from the back in there. Okay. The only thing I'm doing is rolling and gluing, so don't worry if you can't see everything, but I'm just putting some glue on here and then I roll. And see, I have to push the glue from here, the glue stick, and then it kind of comes out from the tip for me. I need to get a new one. I'm buying so much stuff and I'm not buying a glue gun because Tuesday morning doesn't have a glue gun. Come on, Tuesday morning. I need a glue gun. I haven't been to Michael's in like ages, so I don't remember. Not ages, but weeks for sure. A little bit more glue, or maybe it works now because it's not rubbed off anymore. Oh yeah, hallelujah. It works. Okay guys, bear with me because I cannot do it faster. I have to keep it straight and I have to keep it tight. Tight is the most important thing. No, straight is the most important thing, plus tight, I'm assuming. Almost done. I hope it's gonna turn out good. Alright, and the very last tiny piece right here. So this is what you get, actually, with all the glue strings on it. But this is what you get. That's your paper tassel. And you can decorate it right here because you can see all the glue. And, you know, I could just go ahead and show you what else I learned. So I learned that they had bigger, completely different flowers, but all I have is the $1 flower punch from Joanne, and it punches this little flowers. So to make it work for me, I had to figure out how I can do that, and I do it this way. I will cut each petal, you know, on the sides closer to the middle because I just don't have another one. I ordered a die from AliExpress and it was not expensive at all, and it die cuts flowers, which you can use then to make your own flowers. But I don't have it now, so I'm going to use what I got to make my flowers. And all I got is this tiny little punch, so I hope this works this time. It did work with my other tassel. I can't show you. I think I made a video on that. Yeah, but because the person didn't receive it yet, I can't show you. Or if the person receives it before I post this video, you will know what I'm talking about. So it's always different. I'm making videos on different days and then I'm uploading them whenever, you know, I think it's time to upload them, or whenever the person receives something. Now what I want to do is I will crunch up the flower, like, not crunch it up, but you know, the petals, I will push them into the middle to kind of close it off. I know it's hard to see, but I guess you get the idea. To just, you know, make the very first, the middle of my flower, this is going to be. And I just want it to be kind of nice looking. I know you can't see, something like this. And to hold this in place, I need to put some hot glue in that. And because the flower is so tiny, I am having problems, or last time when I did that, I burned myself all over. And I don't think that was enough hot glue, but we will see. No, it was not. Okay, we need more hot glue in this one. Oh, this will be too much. I'm gonna burn myself again. Oh, I don't like to burn myself. But you know, my fingers are not really burning that much anymore. I guess after you burned yourself like a million times, they are gonna get used to it. And then everything is gonna get easier, guys. So burning your fingers won't be that bad anymore. No, I burned my lip once. That was really bad. I'm telling you. Oh my God. I had a blister on my finger and a blister on my lip. So this is kind of what we're getting. It's like a, I don't know, it's just a tiny piece of paper, but this is what we need for the inside. So we take the next one. We need 3 of them for 1 flower. And I will take the next one and I will just do the same thing to it, but not all the way closed. I will show you in a second. You know, my sight is not the best, so I have to kind of get it closer to my face. Can you see this? I hope you can. It's just like that. It's nothing special, nothing big. It's just half open compared to this one, which is completely closed. Now I have to put the glue in there, and I will have to do it quick, and then I will have to pick this thing up and push it in there. Because it is hot. It is hot. And I will try to push it in there and wait for a second so it glues on there. Can you see it? I hope it looks alright on cam, because it's still got all the strings on it, of course. And I will make the same thing with the last one. Just not all the way closed. You know, each of them is a little bit more open than the previous one. Just crunch it up a little. Looks like this. Hot glue. She doesn't want to come out again. Right there. And the hot, 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 the previous flower right in there. It's so much harder. It's so hard to make because it's so small, and then it's even harder when I have to make a video on that. I hope you can see that. It's a flower, I promise. So it will be a tiny flower, and when I'm done I will take off like all the visible strings, but I will also put what is it called? Stickles on it, so you know, it will be covered. And I want to make 3 and put them on top of my tassel. So I'm gonna make 2 more off camera because you've seen me making them. And then I will be back. All right, 2 burnt fingers later. I have my flowers all done. They're really simple, but I think they look pretty. And I will stick them right here on the top of my tassel, all 3 of them. So I will just hold this one up so it's not in my way somehow. And still working with the stupid glue gun. Maybe I should not call my glue gun stupid. Maybe. So I put some glue right there. Sorry, I was off camera. And then I just stick my flower kind of this way, you know, so it's facing a little up and a little to the side, like this, see? And I will just put the other 2 right here and here, just the same way. So I have 3 of them on top. Can you see that? I hope. So, and I still have all of my glue strings all around and whatever, but I'm going to clean everything in one. You know, I'm not gonna clean it up and then have the glue strings right there back, because I'm still going to glue a couple more things onto it. And the next one would be, I wanted to go with the black ones, but I don't know if the black ones are good. Or maybe they are. Interesting. I don't know if the black ones are good or not, black or white. I think black is good because I wanted to put some white underneath. So I'm just gonna cut myself some black bling right here. I believe I got it last year at Target for Halloween. I'm not sure about that. I think so. And I just want to measure how much I need, and then I will cut it off. It does have this sticky in the back, but I still gonna use some hot glue to stick it on there. I think it's gonna be better. And because my hot glue gun is hot right now, I can just use it because it's hot anyways. Ouch. Ouch. And I'm burning my fingers. Don't glue the whole thing like all around it, you know, at once, because you won't be able to like put it on there before the glue dries, especially when you do it for the first time. Always do it a little by little. Now, while it's not super dry yet, just try to make it straight as far as you can. So you want them to be like up to the flowers, like that. All right. One more step, and of course I did not bring it, so I need to get it. So I bought this one at Michael's on sale or clearance, I don't even know. And it looks like this, and I want to put it underneath of the gems. And this is my new ribbon storage. I should share it with you. I love it. Some things I really love, like the sticker storage is still working for me. I had to make it a little bigger. And the ribbon storage works for me. So I like that. Some stuff has to work for me. Alright, so it should be like somewhere around here. I just measured the piece I need because it's easier for me to not to hold the whole thing here. And I will do just the same thing underneath of the bling. I'm going to put some trim now. And once again, I'm not going to do the whole thing at one. Okay, so this is my tassel. It has some flowers, some bling, some trim, and I will just make it a little bit like more dimensional, bigger, whatever. I will just take all the paper pieces apart and kind of slide them over my finger so they are not all stuck together, you know, just a little bit. You can also push your thumb like in the middle and then just go like that. So, you know, it will be just looking a little bit bigger here. And yeah, this is done. So this is what I was making, guys. And I hope you understood what I was making. It was not really hard, but maybe while I'm doing this video, I will show you the next thing I'm gonna make. It's a rosette. I guess everybody knows. No, I don't believe everybody knows how to make a rosette. So you get yourself a strip of paper and you accordion fold it. If you have a scoreboard, you score it at 1/4 of an inch all the way through, and then you just accordion fold it. If you don't have a scoreboard, I remember we did this at school, you know, when we were 12 years old and we did not have a scoreboard and we could still manage, you know. So this is how it should look like. And then you will go ahead and you will glue the two ends of it. And when you lay it down afterwards, you should be able to push on the middle. Oh God, of course it's not gonna work on cam. Why did I think so? Come on, little rosette, work for me. Okay, now push, push, squeeze, and there you have the shape of it, almost. Okay, I did not fold the one where I glued just now, so let's do this once again. Okay, so just push it down, help with your fingers. You know how a rosette is supposed to look like, right? So you just want to get there somehow, like this. So this is basically it. And I should have punched myself a little circle before I do that. So let me see if I'm good enough with one hand. Good thing I have my circle punch right here. Do I have some paper? I'm working with one hand here because I don't want to form the rosette once again, because I am lazy like that. Come on, girl, you can do this. Okay. Okay, there's my circle. So I punched myself a circle, and now I need one more hand because I need to put hot glue onto my circle. And of course my glue stick is done. But I will try to manage. Now we need to try to manage to kind of pull, squeeze. I'm sorry, I have to be off cam because I need to get it into my hand before it dries. Oh my goodness. Did you get the point? You have to put it onto your circle with the hot glue on your circle. Oh, that was funny. I'm sorry, guys. That was so funny to me. Because my hot glue doesn't want to work for me anymore. Come on, give me a little more. Oh well. I I do need to somehow get some hot glue. I will have to let it go. All this for nothing, because I don't have a stick there anymore. Oh my goodness. Okay, one more time with two hands. I'm sorry, I think it's so funny. I need a new glue gun. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me get some hot glue. Some good amount of hot glue into my circle. And then I'm going to get my rosette once again, kind of put it around my circle, and I will have to move it again, and this time it's looking better. So you just press it onto your circle. However you are able to get it onto your circle with the hot glue, there are no rules. Just get it on there, girls. Just get it. And I will just put a little bit more hot glue in there. And I'm using like this old pen I got at the Dollar Tree, you know, and I just kind of put the hot glue all the way around onto my rosette here. Those pens were so pretty and they wrote so pretty, but they just died, you know. I haven't used a couple of them. They were new and they were just, I couldn't use them anymore. Okay, look. And I was just thinking to put one here on the side, so isn't that pretty? I did it. So yeah, guys, if you are like crafting by yourself and you have stuff like this happening to you, remember me. We all do stuff. We all make mistakes. It's crafting. We are trying and we are failing and we are trying again. But I want this one to go on here because I think it looks pretty right there. So, oh yeah, I still don't have I still don't have one in there. Okay, I should wish for a glue gun for Christmas, seriously, because I'm sure I'm not gonna get myself a glue gun because I'm buying stickers and stuff. Who needs a glue gun, right? If you can buy stickers. Oh, okay, it's right there. And on top of it, I'm going to put a bling. Let me see which size bling. I think the biggest bling here, the big black one. And I will just glue everything with the hot glue. I'm not gonna like take chances. Will it work? Oh, it did work. It gave me some hot glue. I'm impressed. And I will just stick it in the middle here. Oh my goodness, I want to put more and more stuff onto this one. Because it's fun. It's so much fun. So, look at that. Isn't it cute? Okay, I hope this went smoothly enough. And yeah, let me show you the front. This is a file folder. This is from a pack of 10, I believe. I believe I got them at Dollar Tree, but I really don't remember anymore. I had them forever and ever. So this is a file folder. And I cut this out of my paper pad and I put some gold paper here, and then I decided, oh my god, I should have put like doily underneath, but I forgot and I stuck it down already, so I just cut it out and put it on the sides. It's almost invisible, you know, you almost think that it's underneath of this one. And then I made this nice little white rosette with the bling in the center. This is one of my die cuts I just got recently from Tuesday Morning. And I die cut. This die came from AliExpress. I am obsessed with it right now. I will show you when I get my orders. Oh, why am I turning it around? So I made a pocket letter for Tara because she wished for a pocket letter in one of the wishing videos, and I told her I am busy right now, but I will be making her one in August, end of August. And yeah, I made one, and I've made a project share video about it, and then I didn't like it. I wanted something else, and I started this. So let me show you. This is the pocket letter I made right here. I stuck it into the file folder. So this is like a mix of a billion videos I saw on YouTube. So thank you very much to everybody who does videos, because you give me so much inspiration, you know, and then I get a little bit from everywhere, and I do my own project, and I love it. So people inspire me so much, and I wish I could inspire too. So this is the pocket letter I made. I hope you can see it. This is one of my own napkin papers, and I just stuck it, you know, this is like the side of the pocket letter is stuck to the file folder now, so it's in it. It's like a small book, and she wished for punch outs, so I made my own packages. I'm so proud of myself because I made my own packaging, and it looks so good for me. I gave her all the Martha Stewart punch outs I bought from the punches I bought from Tuesday Morning. And then this packaging is very cute as well. I used my border punch and just a piece of paper in there, so I think it looks really good. And on the back as well. And I punched out borders for her. I love them, and maybe she can use them. So this is what I did, and I stuck it in here, and it fits perfectly. See, I made a pocket right here with my border punch and just a piece of paper, and I put some lace on the bottom. This is from Daiso, I believe. So I thought, oh, I'm done, I can send it off, but nah. I spoke to Becky, and she was like, oh, you could make some flips too. And I was like, really? So I made my first closure like this. I don't know, I should have taken another ribbon or something, but I took this one, and now it's on there, and it does close. It keeps it closed. So I just used some brads and pieces of paper, which I stuck. So the brads I stuck through, and the ribbon too, and I just covered it up so you don't see it. But here I gave her some things, I don't know, some cutouts and some bling, some charms, you know, just stuff. And I wanted to gift her more, so she wanted something from Daiso, so I put some lace from Daiso in here, and I believe I have bling in there as well. It's just an envelope I made, and this envelope I bought on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and I'm not sure what I put in there. I don't remember anymore. Oh yeah, some bling from Daiso. So there is some bling for Daiso, from Daiso for her. And I thought, all right, I'm done, you know. I made something pretty. In my opinion, it's pretty. And I filled it up with what she wanted to have. And, you know, I can just send it off. But then I decided, no, let me do something else. So I put a pocket in the back, and I made her a tag, and I love it. Look, so this doll, I don't have a stamp or anything. I just printed her from the internet, and I paper pieced her, which means I printed her. First of all, I printed a piece of paper with this polka dots, and then I copied her onto this paper, and I cut out the dress, and then I copied her, and I copied her. Why can't I talk? I try to hurry. I think like 4 more times onto cardstock, so she's dimensional. I don't know if you can see that. And I fussy cut her each time, and I stuck it on top of each other, so she is dimensional. And just the same thing I did with the Eiffel Tower right here to make it sturdy. And I did not have a die which is this long, so I took my die, it's that big, And I used a technique I saw somewhere where you put your die onto your plates. So let's say those are the plates from your big kick, and this is the die. So you don't put it inside and cut. You leave the portion which you don't want to cut, so the end of the die out there, plates like that, and then you cut so it doesn't cut this piece. So it cut my die cut out, but it didn't cut this piece. So I turned the paper around and did just the same thing, ending the plates right here. So I got a long piece of paper. I messed up a tiny bit here because I don't know, of course I need to practice doing that, but I put some washi tape on it and it's not visible. And I put some bling on the bottom and on the top, and right here I have some tulle. So I also have some of my pen on top of it. So now I'm done. And I think it turned out good. So this is how it's gonna go to her with the shaker card without this note thingy. And yes, I hope she will enjoy it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this project share with a little tutorial inside of it. And give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel, and I see you next time. Bye bye.